Hello, hello, my little art witches. How are you? Here I am, cuppa in a chat. If you're new here, my name's Sarah Jane. I'm an art witch. I've been practicing witchcraft, my own blend, for over 20 years. And I've now incorporated that into my artwork, my creativity, which has led me to becoming an art witch. And I've been sharing that for the last over 3 years now. So anyway, so what's new, hey? So lots has been happening. Lots has been happening. So as we near the end of the year, we also near the end of our legal battle. And that has left me feeling a little bit strange. I thought there would be a sense of relief, a sense of joy of coming to the end of it, but it doesn't. No, it left me with a sort of an emptiness. Very strange. But I've been thinking about what I want to do in 2026 and how I want to maintain what I do and how I'm best to do that for me. So I've been making some changes and I've got so many lovely new things. I did a big blog post about it, and I'll put a link in the show notes here below if you want to read that, because I don't want to go into depth about it now. It was an outpouring of where I am, where I've been, where I'm going. So, and it's exciting. I was talking to one of my members, and she said, you know, she always thinks, so what's next? And I said, we ought to have a badge that said, what's next? You know, so yes, I'm looking forward to what's next. So I've been, this week, I've shared a new DIY Oracle deck. So again, if you're new here, I do make these Oracle decks that you can print out and make yourself at home. Nice and budget friendly. All you need is a printer, which I know isn't so budget friendly, but if you've got a printer and you've got some glue and you've got some paper and card, you can make these. So these are here. These are called the planetary observations, and they are my little watercolor planets. I don't know if you can see those. There, little watercolor planets that I painted. I did them a little while back, the little paintings, with one word prompts on them to make me think about that prompt and how it made me feel, and the colours and how they made me feel. So a bit of colour therapy, bit of sort of journaling or grimoire prompts for you, and yeah, I've been busy turning them into a printable version, so that you can create your own little deck. So that is that, and it does come with a little guidebook, but I haven't got that here at the minute. Oh, does it? Oh my goodness, now I don't know. Listen, I've got that many things going off. So yeah, that's what I shared this week to all my paid members. And again, if you're new here, I do have free memberships, and I give lots of lovely stuff away there, and I have paid memberships where we dig in deeper and find out more about ourselves and witchcraft and how to weave that into our lives and our creativity. So what else I did was, for the free members, I thought it would be nice to have like a Grimoire Starter kit, so something to really get you started on the same journey that I've been on. So I've shared, first of all, there is a how to start your grimoire, a beginner's guide. I love making these things, little workbooks and things like that. I think it's one of the things I love to create with my own sort of flavour. So yeah, it is a sort of little step-by-step how to start your grimoire. And I hope that'll be useful. So you get that if you join up. And obviously all my paid members and people who are already members, they can get access to it on the website as well, in the members area. But I've also shared 2 of my older paper dolls, because the paper Power Poppets, as I like to call them. They are quite a big part of my art magic. I like things with faces, I like things with characters and with strengths that they can bring to my practice for my little friends. So I've shared Matilda and Sue. Matilda is a proper little witch, and Sue is very intuitive. So you get those as well. And is the light a bit harsh here? Is that a little better? I've got a new friend here. This is Doris the dragon. and my little cauldron. Such fun. Yeah, so I've been really entertaining myself with that in the morning. So you can burn incense in it and it comes out of my mouth. So yeah, so there's that as well. Anyway, and you also get a Wheel of the Year printable thing that you can make. There is the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere for those of you who are upside down to me. And you can pop that in your grimoire so you know what the different celebrations, the different Sabbats and solstices and everything, the sort of dates of those. So that's a helpful little thing. And you also, I've been so good to you, you also get these little cards. These are the Moon Guardians. And these have all the moon phases on for you to print out, make the little cards, display them on your altar, use them in your grimoire or in your journaling, so you know what the energy and the flavour of that moon phase is. So you get those, and I think there's 2 different sizes. I've got a little pack and a bigger one. And also, I know it doesn't stop. It's amazing. I'm giving you the colour oracle as well. So there's a little bit of colour therapy here. Little faces, different colours with words that represent that particular colour to help you with any spell work that you want to do, any grimoire work that you want to do, if you want to impart a certain energy into it, what colours to use. So you get that as well. So that's my little freebie. So I've been giving that away. So new DIY deck, new freebie. And then next week, we have the new planner, the new Art Witch planner coming. Again, to all paid members, you all get this. If you're just a free member and you don't want to pay, you can buy this in the shop as well. And so this year, this is the planner. This year I've done it different because I want to have more time to dig into some deep topics and things like that. I have decided to create this as an undated planner so that you can use it again and again and again. And all you do is put your dates in. So it's the same sort of format as before, but it's a little bit more multicoloured. So you have a monthly page. So you put your month in, and then you'll have the months spread out over 2 pages, like that, all multicoloured. And then you have a week on 1 page and a notes page side by side. And then we also, to go with this, you will have check-ins and tracker as before, and the bookmarks and everything like that. So you can build your own planner. You have a year planner there to plan your whole year. And like I say, you can start it when you like, you can use it as much as you like, and you can use it year after year. Clever. And also with that, I'm just the gift that keeps on giving. You get the wall calendar, the Art Witch wall calendar, again undated, like this. So you can fill in your dates and use it whenever you like. And also, you'll notice all the illustrations, the ladies, the faces, they're all black and white so that you can colour them in as well. We're going to do some colouring this year in 2026. Yeah, get some colouring doing. So you get that. And also there's the new adventure. I did this workbook last year, so I've just updated it this year to not have the dates on and just give it a little tweak. So you get that as well, so something to look back at this year and look forward to the next year. You'll have, in this, you've got all sorts of things like an adventure notes, you have your tarot adventure map, you have your word of the year mapping system, finding your magical word of the year, mottos and everything like that to go with it. So that's your little new adventure workbook as well. So that comes next week. So exciting. And yeah, what else? So I'm nearly finished with Stella. So Stella, look at her. Look how chunky she is. So she's nearly done. I think there's about 3 or 4 more spreads to do in her, and then I'm going to do a full flip of Stella because she is just a Star Quest beauty. So yeah, my little card, index card thingamajigs, revision card doobie-doo, that's all complete as well, but I'm going to do a full flip of that in a different video. So looking forward to 2026. Witch's Way, that's where we're going. So starting at the beginning of the new year, we have what I am calling the Witch's Journey. So it's going to be a 12-week deep dive course into starting a grimoire in an altered book. I'm going to be doing it with you, going to be going along with you, and you will get workbooks every week with challenges and things to do, rituals and stuff like that. I won't dig into it too much because I want to do that in another video. But yeah, the Witch's Journey, that is the first thing that we're going to do, and that's going to be a 12-week journey that you can, that you will be part of if you're a paid member. You get access to that for the whole year. And if you're not, it will be out there as a just buy it now course. And I am so excited to get started on it. So I have lots of other things that I want to do in 2026 as well. We're going to have crystal superheroes. We are going to have herbal wise women. We're going to have monthly colouring pages and anything else that pops into my mad head. So yeah, that's what's going off in our world, and I hope you want to join me if you don't already, and those who do, you know, you're my bestest friends. I love you forever. But if you want to join me, all the links are below, all the information's below. I would love to have you as part of my tribe. But I think that's probably it. They say there's a lot happening. I am currently now looking at, maybe we can start looking at houses now. So it's like nearly there. You know, when you're not quite sure whether you dare do something because I don't trust the system, but I'm trying to be positive. So lots of positive energy going into my work at the moment to try and channel that. As we come to the end of the year, it's always a little bit, I don't know, it can be weary. You can feel weary, like a weary traveller. And even though we want the excitement of, you know, celebrating Christmas and things like that, it can be really useful to understand how much rest you do actually need. So we need cozy blankets, warm drinks, or if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you need, you know, cold drinks and fresh air. But yeah, coming to the end of the year, you do start to reflect, and a lot happens in a year. I know that. So I've got the new Art Witch zine for December, will be coming out in a couple of weeks, and that will be a lot of rest and yeah, cozy thoughts. So I hope you've enjoyed our little cuppa and a chat. And hey, do you like my blue hair? Hey, look, oh, it's all blue underneath. That's me building up to my 60th in February next year, having to do something that reclaims me. This is part of it. So yeah, until next time, lovely art witches. See you soon, and go and make some fabulous, fabulous art magic.